So as we know, leadership today very much is about finding a form that you can lead from. Like you take a course in leadership in one direction and your brain is fixed to see that. And then that's what you deliver. So for me, surrendered leadership is like being willing to be not knowing what's going to emerge, but willing to be in nature of what emerges. Because I think the next level for us as humans, it will not be the working space that we know from this day. It will be about people taking action from what is in their awareness and then bringing that in the world and taking full responsibility for that. And in that, I think we cannot be alone. We will have to co-create and co-work. So therefore, any kind of leadership that says this is how it's going to be will be difficult for others to come in and bring forward. So there has to become like an open space for us to surrender into togetherness, and also from there create what emerges in this world. And that might have totally different ways of being, working, living, loving. And as a surrendered leader, it's more a part of you that's willing to meet whatever comes into your awareness and taste that and act from your heart. And the beauty of that is that that space then is so much more open for others to be in, because it's a nourishing environment. It's not an environment to say, okay, so you do this and that and that and that. It's much more about, so I bring this field and in this I can be with you. So what will you bring here? And what can we then build together? And then having the boldness and courage to not put anything into a form that's in a box. So what I think this will create for the world is out-of-the-box thinking and out-of-the-box doing. And in my experience, those are the things that really create beautiful things for this world.
Could you say a little something about the common challenges and the common opportunities that a more conventional strategic leader would get when he moves in, or when she moves into a surrendered form of leadership?
First of all, there is a big release in the thing that you are not... you can take off the shoulders that you're the only one that's responsible. And you can play with, as you have the knowledge that what will arise will not only be yours, but it will also be nature working through humans. It's much more fun, actually. It's not boring. It will never be boring. And it also gives a taste of how much leadership in yourself you have. And to be in action in that is vulnerable. So as a human being, you also have a greater repertoire to play in. And I think and I believe if you really want to learn surrendered leadership, the curiosity about how can I be in this world doing the leadership I'm doing, and that leadership attracts others. Because a surrendered leadership to me is not like putting, I need those people and with that form and you can come in and work with me. It's about, so what I want to create, I have to stand for that. And then the others will say if they want to create the same. And then they tell what they want to bring in that, in their leadership with you. So to me, it's more about getting, you can have the leadership, it has a form, but you have to release the form to build a form that is more dynamic and organic. I don't know if that answered your question, but the fun of it and also the seriosity of it, because it is a much deeper layer of being truthful to what you really want to bring in this world. So that no one can come and like pull you over, because you are leading yourself as a leader in this world, and those who you are leading with would hold their source as well. And then that co-creation can be something totally take another path or go another round, or maybe in need of long-term connection before something emerges, but then having the dedication and willingness to stay in that. And you know, nature doesn't grow fast, but the storm can be really quick, and then you have the sunshine after. So to me, in surrendered leadership, it's all about being in connection of the nature of me and also the nature around me, and be curious and taste it.